Hi, this is Jennifer Hill again, and this week is Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, I am going to discuss binge eating, ways to enjoy the holidays, specifically because this holiday is about food, and I'm also going to give you some tips and strategies on how to cope. So first off, I just want to say that binge eating disorder, because it is our topic for this week, it's a touchy topic. You know, Thanksgiving is a hard holiday for people dealing with specific eating disorders. So if you or a loved one are struggling, then just keep that in mind and be respectful, be kind, and compassionate. So first off, I just want to mention the stressfulness around family gatherings. It can be really difficult when you are planning to meet up with your family. You maybe haven't seen them in a really long time, or they're just kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. You have to be aware of what kind of food is going to be there, specifically if you are prone to binge eating. So if I would caution those that are going to another person's house to eat to bring their own dishes to share, bring healthy dishes so that you don't feel, you will be tempted, but so you feel you have more choices. And next I'll discuss not allowing other people to influence your eating. So it's often very common for people to give others a hard time when they're dieting and watching what they're eating. And some people are not conscious of what your emotions around food are. So I'm sure you've heard of the saying, misery loves company. Well, in this case, a lot of people that struggle with eating good food and they eat junk food all the time and could be overweight themselves and not exercising, misery loves company, so they are wanting to have you join in with them in their bad behavior. So don't feel that you need to do that and pressure it into them. Sorry, that's my dog. Okay, next one is for this binge eating disorder, it brings shame and guilt after the binging occurs rather than having enjoyment. So that's something that you need to personally work on, whether you have a professional you're seeing or, a friend, anyone that you can find in about your binge eating. It is totally normal to feel that shame and guilt afterward. If you feel that, then remember that feeling the next time you are tempted and urged to binge eat again. Remember how awful it felt. The next one that I'm going to mention is a lot of people talk about having a free pass over Thanksgiving, over the holidays in particular. Free pass, I don't have to worry about exercise, I get to eat whatever I want. And then we go down what I call the rabbit hole. It's like, okay, I'm going to dig a little bit, and then I'm falling down into something where, as you know, if you maintain not binging for a while, then you have more self-esteem. You feel more in control rather than the food controlling you. And if you eat in moderation on the day of Thanksgiving and not totally, hold out until Thanksgiving dinner, you're going to be less likely to binge eat because your brain's functioning. You should eat in moderation, small meals. They say between 5 and 6 a day, and minimal amounts. And with that, I suggest to eat slow and drink lots of water. So drink a glass of water before you're about to eat. You'll feel fuller. And then if you eat slower, then your stomach has time to process that you are eating. And most of the times when I practice skills with my clients, we really talk about the importance of mindfulness. And mindfulness is staying in the present, acknowledging with all your five senses, smell, touch, taste, just really being aware of each bite you eat and taking appreciation of each bite you eat rather than inhaling it and not thinking about it. Sometimes we dissociate even when we eat, so just pay attention to be mindful while you are eating. And then do not restrict yourself before the big meal, as I said. Make a list of what you're grateful for. Use mantras. I suggest to use mantras every day, but even the day of Thanksgiving especially, and give yourself positive affirmations. Encourage yourself. We all need encouragement. And I made a list of what I am thankful for. I am thankful for God, number one, and He is my rock, He is my Savior, Jesus Christ, and my family. I am thankful for, even though my family can be a pain in the butt, as yours is probably, I am very thankful for my family and my friends, my wonderful friends, both in my hometown and here in Carlsbad, are amazing and very, very supportive. So very thankful for them. And I am also thankful for my clients. A lot of times you don't know this, but therapists learn a lot from their clients as well. As we give psychoeducation, we also receive psychoeducation in just how the mind works, and everybody's so different and unique, and I love all of my clients. I'm very thankful for them, and even though I want to keep them around for years, the goal is that I'm only going to be involved with them for a few months, but I do appreciate every client that I work with. And then also my health, I'm lucky that I can run. I'm lucky that I can speak, talk, walk, think, all of those things, and we take granted for all those things. So you should, point those out in your own gratitude list. And also being thankful for your shelter and even the ability to eat food. So with that, sometimes we forget, we have a bed to sleep on. We have animals that we get to love. Most of you have children that you get to love. And so instead of complaining about all those things, we should be very thankful that we have those loved ones in our lives. And then also the food, as much as food can be an emotional thing that we struggle with, oftentimes we need to realize we will be able to eat every single day. So we don't need to overeat today because we'll be able to eat tomorrow. And with that said, I want to remind everyone that there's going to be lots of food there, wherever you're at, whether it's your home or somewhere else. And remember that there are leftovers. You get to eat the same thing probably all week, because we know that we love turkey sandwiches and turkey salads and all that stuff. So enjoy. And if you want more information about some of the other eating disorders, I have been writing blogs. Last week was anorexia for adolescents, but this week I wrote down some more tips on how to overcome binge eating. So if you're interested, please log on to the website and read the blog. Actually, it won't come out till Thursday. So stay tuned for that, and happy holidays.